Hannah, it seems like a lifetime ago that our paths first crossed in the quad of our med school. I remember the nervous feeling I got when talking to the pretty anatomy lab expert, Hannah Benjamin, for the first time. I remember thinking that the safest way to not make a fool of myself would be to talk about the things that I know best. Naturally, our conversation progressed towards talking about pizza and the fact that I owned a pizza stone. To be honest, I always knew that pizza would play an integral role in my life, but I didn't fathom it would be responsible for setting my life on this course, culminating here on my wedding day. Now, I know many in the audience today are looking at this altar and wondering how a guy like me ever got a girl like you. And to those of you who are thinking that, I take no offense. In fact, I too ask myself that question every day. You revel in the joy of others. You are a living embodiment of the sentiment that happiness is only real when shared. For me, contentment is a durable and lasting happiness that is not so easily perturbed by the rolling swells and rough tides of life. With you, I am content. With you, my soul is at peace.
I look out on this sound here, and I think to myself, you know, the ocean is a place that has so many feelings and experiences. When you float in the ocean, you feel so small. And when you swim in the ocean, you feel so vulnerable. But when you sail on the ocean and you feel and see its beauty and majesty, it compels you to want to jump in. And I think marriage is the same. You can feel small, like the work is bigger than the both of you. And when you face your commitment to one another, you can feel vulnerable. But when the winds fill your sails, you see and feel the beauty and the majesty of your love for one another, and it compels you to want to jump in. September 1st, 1991, that was the day Hannah was born, and it changed my life forever. It seems like yesterday when I held you in my arms for the first time. You have brought so much overwhelming joy to my life and your mom's. But what you really have done is you have been a teacher. Your empathy and ability to connect with others is something that I have learned from and admire. Time flies in the blink of an eye, right? But it was you, Hannah, that taught me cherish every moment we spent together.
Her humility and zest for life illuminate her path and guide those fortunate enough to walk beside her.
Throughout my 27 years of life, Hannah has always been my confidant, my role model, and my best friend. Through her example, I learned what it meant to be a devoted daughter, loyal friend, dedicated teammate, and a driven professional.
Hannah, in all her brilliance, she didn't get into medical school her first go-around, but she didn't give up. She was determined to make it happen. And on that path, she moved to Denver, got 2 new best friends, a master's in anatomy, and met Connor, the man of her dreams. You see, I was looking for a word or a short phrase that would embody Connor. And I started to put in all the things that reminded me of Connor. Intelligence, kindness, integrity, adaptability, style. I mean, the list was long. And then there it was. It started to type. 3 words. Swiss Army. Sharp as hell, genuine style, and always ready for the next adventure.
A social dynamo, Connor is a friend to everyone, but especially dogs. His authenticity attracts people to him like moths to a flame, while his resilience and genuine team spirit thrive amidst the challenges in the hospital.
In true Hannah fashion, my message to you on our wedding day is going to center on a story. It was the first time we had ever shared a moment together one-on-one. We spent the evening out dancing, and you asked if I wanted to leave and grab a slice of pizza. Speaking my love language, I had no hesitation in saying yes. It was short into our walk that a man without a home approached us and asked us for some change. Your answer to him went something like this: "I'm so sorry, my man, I don't have any cash, but we're heading to grab some pizza. Will you join us for a slice?" So man, tell me about yourself. You started as the 3 of us sat down in the empty pizza joint. With genuine curiosity, you listened to him share his story about love, pain, adversity, and resilience. Little did I know then that your present, kind, and open heart were not just a facade to impress me, but instead what I have come to find to be your truest self.
Your kindness is a testament to the incredible person you are. And I'm thrilled that Hannah has found someone to spend the rest of her life with that generates such excellent goodness.
Now, it wouldn't be our wedding day if we didn't acknowledge that our relationship was founded on that late night slice of pizza, or hot cheese as we like to call it in our household. What a fortuitous slice of pizza that first slice together was, shared with a man who gave me the opportunity to peer into the biggest heart in which I would ultimately find a home.
As we stand here today on the precipice of the rest of our lives, I want to take a moment to thank my pizza stone. But more than that, I want to thank you for giving me a chance at your heart. I want to thank you for allowing me to show you all of the things that I love in this world. But most of all, I want to thank you for sharing your life with me. I love you.
To a life filled of deep connection, wild adventure, and of course, hot cheese, I love you with all my heart.
To be honest, I always knew that pizza would play an integral role in my life. Naturally, our conversation progressed towards talking about pizza.
And you asked if I wanted to leave and grab a slice of pizza, or hot cheese as we like to call it in our household.
It was a homemade pizza night, which if you know Connor and Hannah, that's basically their love language, is homemade pizza night.
Give me the pizza. Hot cheese for everybody.
You know, it's easy to take your friends for granted, that you're kind of in the driver's seat of your life and that your friends are there along with you, riding along the journey of your life, but that's really not true. What really is true is that your friends shape your life. They're the ones who drive decisions in your life. They're the ones who impact your life. For that, I want to thank you, Connor. You've been a great friend to me. You've taught me so much. Hannah, you're a great match for Connor.
Connor, take it from me, women are like ships. They are expensive to rig and difficult to steer. And remember, the first to apologize is the bravest, the first to forgive is the strongest, and the first to forget is the happiest.
You guys are perfect for each other and you inspire me every day, and when I grow up, I hope to be like you guys. Cheers to you guys.